If you are a first-time homebuyer in 2026, the landscape of real estate looks significantly different than it did just a few years ago. You might have heard rumors about new rules, lawsuits, or commission changes. At Maya Team Inc., we believe that clarity is the antidote to confusion. The short answer: as of late 2024, if you want a professional real estate agent to show you homes, you must sign a written buyer representation agreement before the first tour. This change was designed to protect you, the consumer, by ensuring transparency regarding what your agent does and how they are paid. In simple terms, buyer representation is a formal relationship where a real estate professional, your buyer's agent, legally agrees to look out for your best interests during the home purchase process. Before these changes, many buyers worked with agents informally until they were ready to write an offer. Today, the process is structured as a professional partnership from day one. This agreement outlines the specific services your agent will provide, the duration of your partnership, and, most importantly, the compensation structure. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, implemented new nationwide standards following a major legal settlement. The goal was to decouple the commissions paid to buyer agents from the listing data on the Multiple Listing Service, MLS. Mandatory written agreements. Agents are now prohibited from showing homes, in person or virtually, without a signed agreement that specifies their compensation. No commissions on the MLS. Sellers can no longer advertise the buyer agent commission on the MLS. While sellers can still offer to pay your agent's fee, those negotiations now happen off-listing or through your offer. Negotiability is king. There is no longer a standard commission. Your agent's fee is negotiated directly between you and your professional representative. You might wonder, if I have to sign a contract, should I just go it alone? For first-time home buyers, the answer is almost always a resounding no. Navigating a home purchase without professional representation is like going to court without a lawyer. You are at a massive disadvantage. At Maya Team Inc., we act as your educator and consultant. We don't just show houses. We analyze market data, calculate investment returns, and protect your earnest money. Investment and flip calculators. We provide tools to help you understand if a home is a sound financial move or a money pit. New rules compliance. We ensure every step of your journey follows the latest legal and ethical standards, protecting you from potential litigation. Aggressive negotiation. In a competitive market, having an expert who knows how to structure an offer, including requesting seller credits to cover your representation fees, is vital. Think of this agreement as your employment contract for your agent. At Maya Team Inc., we walk you through every line so there are no surprises. We list exactly what we will do for you. This includes finding properties, scheduling tours, analyzing comparable sales, comps, and managing the mountains of paperwork involved in escrow. This section defines the fee. It could be a percentage of the purchase price or a flat fee. It also clarifies that while the seller often covers this cost through a concession or credit, you are ultimately responsible for ensuring your representative is paid for their work. Most agreements are for a set period, e.g., 3 to 6 months, and are exclusive, meaning you agree to work only with that agent during that time. This ensures the agent can dedicate their full resources and time to your search. One of the biggest misconceptions is that buyers now have to pay their agents out of pocket in every scenario. While that is a possibility, it is not the only way. Seller paid compensation. Many sellers still choose to pay the buyer agent fee to attract the widest pool of qualified buyers. Seller credits. You can structure your offer to include a credit from the seller specifically to cover your closing costs and representation fees. Out of pocket. In rare cases, if a seller refuses any compensation, you may choose to pay your agent directly. This is why having a firm budget and a great lender is essential. Check your FICO score. Knowing your credit score is the first step toward mortgage approval. Calculate your DTI. Your debt-to-income ratio, DTI, determines how much home you can afford. Get a pre-approval. Not just a pre-qualification. You need a letter from a lender showing you are ready to buy. Define your needs versus wants. Are you looking for a starter home or an investment property you can flip later? Review the Maya Team Inc. resources. Visit our official platform for educational videos and calculators. Yes. Under the new rules, if an agent is an MLS participant, They must have a signed agreement before you step through the door. However, you can sign a limited or single property agreement if you aren't ready for a long-term commitment. If you have an exclusive agreement, your agent is still your representative for that purchase. Their job is to ensure the off-market or for sale by owner deal is legally sound and fairly priced. Absolutely not. Commission rates are entirely negotiable. At Maya Team Inc., we pride ourselves on providing high-value service that justifies our professional fees. Buying your first home is a milestone. It's also one of the largest financial transactions of your life. At Maya Team Inc., we combine 22 years of experience and over 3,000 closed transactions to ensure you make a smart move. We specialize in first-time homebuyers. We speak your language and simplify the complex. Seller representation. When you're ready to move up, we know how to market your home for top dollar. Mortgage education. We don't just find the house, we help you find the right loan from FHA to conventional and beyond. Ready to start your journey with a team that puts education first? Contact Maya Team Inc. today to schedule your initial consultation and review our buyer representation strategy. Let's get you into your first home with confidence. Phone. Call us today for a direct consultation. Web. https://nas.io, Maya Team Inc. Engagement. Follow us on social media for daily market updates and real estate tips.